Our mission, and my personal mission, is to break down these walls that have been in some way established in a very contrived way. Incumbent lenders on one side and what the incumbent lenders have termed alternative lenders on the other.
What is the Canadian Lenders Association, for those who are unfamiliar?
Yeah, so we started off as an organization that was established by lenders for lenders, right? So this was, a number of years back where there's this emerging industry of lenders that were FinTech forward, on the consumer side, on the small business side, and there was no voice, there was no narrative behind what we were trying to do. And as an emerging industry, we needed a voice to amplify our leadership and also to address certain regulatory concerns and just make sure that everybody was comfortable with the innovative lending that the sector was providing Canadians.
And so what would you say is the organization's mission, and what are some of the ways in which you pursue that goal in the real world?
Wow, it's a big question because we have so many exciting goals as an organization, and they've evolved substantially over the years, as you can imagine. We've doubled in size year after year, which I think is in itself a testament to how the sector is growing and becoming a standard part of the Canadian landscape. Our mission, and my personal mission, is to break down these walls that have been in some way established in a very contrived way. Incumbent lenders on one side and what the incumbent lenders have termed alternative lenders on the other. First of all, it's a Orwellian term, alternative lenders. It is something that is kind of dismissive. It's saying all those guys that are alternative to mainstream. That is not the case. Lending in Canada is a continuum, right? You have a continuum of lending strategies which answer the needs of Canadians based on different business models, different sectors, and different risk brackets as you move across the spectrum. And at the end of the day, our mission is to provide access to capital for Canadians, whether those be consumers or whether those be small businesses. And also our mandate is to make sure that there's fluidity across this lending landscape and that we continually nurturing folk that are on maybe the far left of the spectrum, nurturing them to prime, and also facilitating folk that go to maybe some of the incumbent lenders and are outside of their risk appetite to be able to be serviced by our sector. If you don't have that fluidity, then you can't learn, it's not dynamic, and it's not facilitating access to capital for Canadians. The mission is to make sure that that is understood. We are not a payday lending organization, so that is way outside of our sector, but everything to do with installment loans across the spectrum is our remit, and that's our goal to service, whether that be consumer lending, buy now, pay later, automotive, home, FinTech forward, mortgage, through to small business.